Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new series, and today we're actually starting a continuation of our last Minecraft series, the Snapshot series, but this time in a new world leading up to 1.20. Let's get into it. Okay, so we just finished mining and we actually got like a lot more than I expected. This did take a really long time though. I was really bored, so I just decided to keep going, and it was pretty late, so why not grind out a few hours? But 38 diamonds. Well, look at that. That's crazy. And then 2.5 stacks of iron as well, which is pretty good. So now we need to find a place to create a starter base. I'm not gonna lie, this season I kind of want to start in a jungle, so I might go look for a jungle. Okay, so I'm very disappointed by this jungle, let's just say. I found one, and it's not really a jungle, so yeah. But I did find a village, so I'm gonna raid this village a bit. Alright, I've been journeying for about 30 minutes, and I finally found a decent sized jungle where I think I want to make my base. It's gonna take a lot of clearing out, most likely, because, well, it's a jungle. It's meant to be dense. But I really like the lush grass and how just bright and vibrant everything is in the jungle, so I'm thinking it might be a good spot to mess around with. Plus, I've never built a survival base in the jungle. I know, it's kind of crazy, right? Totally crazy. Okay. Chances are my starter base will be a hobbit hole because, well, I always make a hobbit hole. It's not my fault. It's just, like, conveniently hobbit holes, they're so, like, it's just so homey. Oh, I ran into a floor. But I might make it somewhere in and around this area. We'll see. We gotta find a nice, good old cliffside. And then we'll start building our hobbit hole. Alright, I just found this nice cliffside right here, and I think this should be good. It'll need a little bit of clearing, but you can see like this nice edge right here that I can clear out this bit. And then right up here as well, and I can just clear out this base level hill and flatten this wall in a little bit just to make it a bit better for hobbit hole style, and I'm excited for this. But I did just realize that after basically only mining in this world, I have basically nothing. I have no materials to start building a house. And I just got to a jungle where I don't really like jungle wood. So, looks like I'm gonna need to go find some birch, oak, and spruce wood, because those are my favorite woods. Okay, I just finished grabbing some of the materials. I only mined one of each tree, because all I really cared about was the saplings. So I'm gonna get clearing this area and start terraforming this bit, and then we'll start gathering some materials and building our hobbit hole. Alright, so here's a little tip. For those of you who are growing or trying to produce whatever this stuff is, spruce wood, right? Normally these big trees are the easiest to farm. So in early game, you know that they spawn pods all on the floor, so you want to build up and you want to bone meal it so that way it is away from the normal grass. So that way when the podzol takes over, it only takes it. Oh, I really like this style, and I'm just kind of gonna wing it, and then I'm gonna have to terraform around it. I think it's gonna look really cool, but we're gonna need to completely remake this mountain basically. But yeah, we're gonna continue to lay out the basically skeleton and then figure out what blocks we want to use. So after a little bit of work, here is our outline for our base. So right in here, this is going to be the main entrance. So there will be a little door here, and then you'll be able to make your way up through the base into these two little sections here. There's going to be a nice little walkway right here, then you up to this one, and then that probably won't be anything. But so now we got to figure out a color palette that we want to work with. Obviously, part of the color palette is already enforced, but we need to figure out what other colors we want to use. So let's figure that out right now. Okay, so right here we have my block palette laid out, but you might notice we're missing a block. The main block I want to use is actually a mushroom stem, and in order to get mushroom stem, you need silk touch, and in order to get silk touch, you either need villagers or you need like 30 level enchants, and yeah, I'm gonna go find a village. Alright, so I grabbed myself a lectern and I made my way to the nearest village. I think it's only like, it's like 500 blocks away from my base, so it's actually not that bad. Eventually we'll bring 2 villagers over to our base, which is over there, I think. I just found an amazing trade that should normally be like a stack of emeralds that's only 18. Sharpness 5 for only 18 emeralds. What in the world? I didn't even know you could do that. Of course I have no emeralds. Yeah. I'm very, very smart. That's why I'm standing here in front of this amazing empty book. Yeah, so I forgot to get books and emeralds, so, yeah. Time to trade with a farmer, I guess. Yes! I've done it! I've done it! Look at it! Silk touch! Yes! Alright, I'm going home. I'm making a diamond pickaxe. I'm chugging this right on the diamond pickaxe. I don't care if mushroom stem is supposed to be mined with an axe. Doesn't make a difference to me. I'm doing it. Leave me alone. Alright, we're back home. It's time to make up our diamond pickaxe. Here we go. Alright, we have 11 levels, and that is plenty. Now is the difficult part. Now we have to find a dark oak forest. Will probably be the easiest. And mine a ton of stems from there, which, it's not gonna be fun. Let's make some bread and get on our way. Yes, here it is. Oh my buggy. Alright, let's grab some of these stems. There's only like 3 or 4 in each one. I don't know how much we need. That's probably a mistake. I'll look back in the footage and see how many we need. Alright, I just looked back in the footage, and hypothetically, I should need 53, so I grabbed just about a stack. And then I grabbed some mushrooms. I'm pretty sure they have to be planted on mycelium to grow, though, so let's begin the journey home. Alright, we just got home. We have these nice, beautiful mushroom stem blocks, which, like, literally, I can't get over how nice these things truly look. They're such a nice block. Let me place a few down and show you how this build is going to look. And that's what they're generally going to look like. So, I'm excited. I hope it's going to look good. We're going to fill in the rest of these, and we'll see how it's looking. Alright, so... Oh, no! Okay, let's forget anything happened here. It's all completely normal. It's fine. Okay. So, as you can see, literally just filled in the blocks like I was going to say. And then I added this little nice balcony-like thing. So many bookshelves. But it's fine, because it looks good from the outside, right, guys? Right? It looks like a balcony. It looks good. So, obviously, there is literally no interior. And now for the fun part. We get to terraform this. Yay. Yay. And I also made this little thing down here, which you may or may not have seen. But, you can literally, this is just going to be a little mining area. Of course, I haven't cleared it out. I'm gonna get rid of the bumping of the heads because I know it makes a lot of people mad. Oh my goodness, this looks really weird. But right under here is a lush cave that is completely bugged out. But we're actually gonna take some of this moss to terraform with. Alright, I have finished terraforming, and honestly, I think it's done a lot. The leaves add a lot of pop of color, which I love. The moss, I'm kind of sad because in most biomes, the moss really blends in with the grass. But because of how vibrant everything is here, it actually doesn't blend in as well as usual. So at the top here, I tried to mix it in a bit, but I ran out, so I'm going to need to get some more. But I'm hoping that once the grass grows in, it'll look a bit more natural with it kind of spread out. But I'm pretty proud of how everything turned out. Once I get a bit more, I'll probably add a few lamps in randomly, but I think that's all. Today, we actually did a lot. I completely forgot to make our diamond armor, but we'll do that in the next episode.